is how I play the game! Oh my god! What the fuck?
Holy shit! That is an epic fucking intro, dude. And I have to warn everyone. Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
The funny part about it is, like I said, now that I've canceled this documentary, you see two reactions again. The reaction from the detractor hater community is, oh, no, no, no. It's just hilarious because the first portion of the reaction was rejoicing because they think they're going to get all of this content. And now that the documentary is canceled, the reaction is panic and freaking out. And now how do we damage control this? Number one, Phil wasted all of Mike's time and money. Never happened. And number two, Phil's a coward for not doing the documentary, right? So here it is. How can we spin this into more content? Make more shit up. More controversial, make shit up, right? So that's what they do. And that's what they're going to do. That's literally all they do, is they lie and they create controversy and conspiracy so they have content. They're garbage people. They shouldn't exist, all right?
Hateful speech, constantly. I'm Mr. Hateful Speech. Everyone knows that.
So I don't care about what they say. But the other reaction that I'm getting from the people who are true fans is relief. Wow, really? So you're not doing it? This is great, because now we can focus on you and your content and all the hot new games coming out this year, and the throwback channel, and having your wife on your streams again, and all this positive stuff that's already in motion, and we don't have to worry about at some point this year, there's going to be big interruptions to your schedule, and you're not going to be able to stream for extended periods of time during big new releases, and you're going to be overworked and overstressed, and then when this thing comes out, it's going to be an endless cycle of drama and nonsense for everyone. So I'm happy about that. That basically now people are like, relaxing because of this decision. So that's what I think. I mean, if you see those reactions, I feel like I did the right thing. When I see the reaction from the hater community, the way that they reacted and freaking out, I did the right thing. And when I see relief from my truest, biggest supporters and fans, I know I did the right thing. Okay? And for those of you who just wanted drama and now you're not going to get it and you're so sad, don't worry. The lolcows are still out there for you. There's a whole fucking podcast about them, and there's tons of them for you to go make fun of. It just ain't gonna be here. You're in the wrong spot. Okay? Cool.
Darksydephil the lolcow.
Lolcow. I received a $25 tip from 1 Minute Man. He says, there is one type of documentary you could make. You have a uniquely created cult. You have uniquely created a cult of people who love to hate you. Some restream, others watch the restreamers for years. Collectively, they're wasting thousands of hours, but they can't stop. You're like the worm in Baldur's Gate 3, low focusing on you as the cult leader. Okay, then. There you go. And the sad fact about all of that is, I'm not asking for it. I'm not wanting that. I never designed that. And I don't want it to continue. If it could end right now, I want it to. So imagine essentially being followed as if you were some kind of a leader. Like there's a cult of people following you out there, stalk your every move, won't leave you alone, right? As if you're some kind of an influential cult leader, but you wouldn't want anything but the opposite of that. I don't want them following me. I don't want them watching me. I don't want them caring about anything I say and do. I just want them to go the fuck away and get lives. Because the truth is, if any of them had a real life, none of them would do that. You see? But they don't. None of them have real lives. They're just sitting away on the internet, squandering their lives away, doing this kind of toxic shit. And apparently, they don't have anyone in their lives who cares enough about them to tell them to stop. Because the truth is, if they had family members, friends, significant others who actually cared about them, they'd see that kind of crazy obsessive behavior and be like, you gotta stop. You're out of your mind. We want to help you. Let's get you into rehab, whatever it is, detox you from this shit that you're in, and get you a real life again. But sadly, these people don't have that, right? They don't have that at all, for whatever reason. I can't imagine. If I was acting like that, I would probably have people all over me saying, what are you doing with your life, right? But I really do feel that this whole mentality of internet trolling, internet hate communities, drama communities, gossip communities, conspiracy communities on the internet, this is an obsession, and it's an addiction like any other. It's just as powerful as drugs, alcohol,
WWE champions,
or any other addiction. Food, sex, all these addictions. This internet trolling addiction is exactly the same thing. You get used to it. It's part of your routine. You have social groups based around it, but it's not healthy behavior. It's squandering your life away for nothing. But it concretely hurts you and everyone around you, and you refuse to accept it, and you refuse to acknowledge it. You just keep doing it as if it's an accepted arbitrary action. When in reality, people who are outside of your bubble would look at you and say, what is wrong with that person? That person needs help. That's the sad fact, is they don't see it from outside the bubble. They're so in their own focus group of people, enabling them to keep this behavior up, that they think that this is fine, and it's not. They need help, and no one's helping them. That's sad. And how many more? There's more and more people like this every day. Antisocial, sitting on the internet all day, whether it's on a smartphone, a desktop, another device. Everything they do is online. No social interaction, no meaningful relationships at all in their life, just sitting there online. Their entire existence is some little microcosm of existence, hyper-focused on the one community where they actually feel like they get attention in life, and it's a toxic online community of fucking people doing harmful stuff. That's not an existence at all. I wouldn't even call that a human existence. It's not.
You are someone who has no self-awareness, and you think that you're the most important thing. I had no actual self-awareness.
And how many more people are having lives like this, right? That's what needs to be analyzed. Not the guy who for 15 years dicked around playing video games on the fucking internet. How about the people who obsess over that guy for no reason? That's who needs to be analyzed. Turn the cameras back on you. Who's the lolcow here? You are. You're the ones making the content, not me. I'm just sitting here playing games, having fun with a small audience. You're the ones pumping out thousands of hours of insane content. You're the lolcows. You're the ones that are being milked. Do you not understand this? I guess not, because self-awareness is something very rare in this world.
Oh my god, he's drinking wheelchair donations.
Basically, here's the deal. Number one, already this month things are kind of on the slower side when it comes to income for me, and it has nothing to do with you. It has to do with YouTube ad revenue is always down in January. It happens every year. You know, tons of ads in November, December for Christmas, and then there's like nothing in January. But normally, that's able to be like balanced with other stuff. But this month, you know, troll activity, of course, is happening. And because of that, the trolls are exploiting YouTube and finding loopholes and ways to screw with stuff. So right now, my membership revenue is way low because of these idiots, all right? So if, number one, if you happen to see stupid troll bombs happening here, meaning someone comes in here and is using this YouTube exploit to do bombs of memberships, please ignore it. You're not going to see the pop-ups on the screen for it. I already turned those off. And if it happens, I'm just going to ban those people and move on, so we don't have to even pay any attention to it. I'm not going to acknowledge it, all right? But I do need your help. I need you to support my channels, all right? So if you could, today, if you could either legitimately become a member, legitimately give some memberships to the community, do a super chat, or a super sticker, or a tip. Any of that would help a lot, all right? Please do if you can. I hope that you will consider supporting DSP Reacts here and ignoring the nonsense of these trolls. I'm fully going to ignore them, okay? I'm not going to give them any attention, but I need to let you know up front what's going on. If it happens to derail, if it derails anything, it's going to derail a chat, but I'll take care of it. You don't have to worry about it, but just so you know, I'm not going to pay any attention to it, okay?
By the way, give me more money. Give me money.
I want to say thank you all to those who are ignoring the nonsense in the chat. So already people are asking valid questions, right? With this YouTube exploit going on, and people who are able to gift insane amounts of memberships for like a penny, right? Obviously, this is going to destroy this channel if I allow it to happen. So I'm going to fix this. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go and look at my memberships on this channel and have to reprice them, so that basically now the gifted memberships won't affect people who can submit videos, all right? So what I will probably do is have standard members on this channel be cheaper, but literally do nothing. Like, standard members won't get a benefit. It'll just be access to the emotes and stuff like that, okay? And what I'll probably do is I'll change it, and I'll make it be the super supporter level, is the level where you can submit videos for the show. But I'm going to change the pricing, so the super supporter is now the same price as the standard member right now, okay? So for those of you who've been members all along, you're not going to lose the ability to post up videos. It's going to be the same price and everything for you. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I need to fix it, right? I need to make it so that those of you who are already members, you don't have to pay any more money. You're going to pay the same amount you're paying right now to be a member, and you get to legitimately submit video clips just like you have all along, but you'll now be called a super member. And then all these standard members will basically be like, you know, the gifted ones. Because that's the way it works. Just so you guys know, on YouTube, you cannot gift higher than a regular membership. So no one would be able to do this exploit on super members or ultra members. They can only do it with the standard member, you see? So there you go. Duke, what are you talking about? He says, that means Derek and other legit members won't be able to nominate videos. That's not true at all. You get a regular membership. It'll be called a super membership now. It'll be the same price. So what are you talking about? That's not true. That's not true at all. Basically, you'll have to legitimately buy a membership in order to submit videos for the channel. It's that simple. Because I can't have people, I can't have 500-600 people submitting videos for the show. We'll never get through the show. You know what I mean? It'll take me hours to make the fucking playlist. I can't do that. And this is obviously not legit, right? This is nonsense. So, it is what it is. Well, yeah, sadly, this is what happens when YouTube is lazy and doesn't fix their own problems, and then trolls exploit them. You know, I didn't create the situation, YouTube did and the trolls did, and now we just gotta live in that world, and we gotta adjust, okay? So I'll have to take a look at it, and readjust. Like I said, I think what I can do is make a standard membership, like, really cheap. Like, I can make a standard membership, like, $1, right? And then I can make it so that super members are the current cost of a standard member, which is, I think, $3.99. And so that way, those of you who are legit paying members, you can just upgrade to super membership for exactly the same cost you've already paid and keep all of your abilities. You know, all of you'll still be able to submit videos. Ultra members won't change at all. They'll always be the same, right? So I think that's the way I'm going to have to fix it. I'll have to take a look at that and confirm that. And I apologize because every once in a while, people would legitimately gift members and people are saying, what about Derek? Yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, you know? But it's going to be, I can't have 700 gifted memberships every month submitting videos for the show. We'll never get through the show. I won't even be able to make the playlist legit. It's going to be all fucked up, right? So, basically, I got to fix this. I think this is the easiest way to do it without causing havoc, okay?
Oh, yeah, I believe I'm a walking contradiction.
So, it is what it is. But yeah, those who are gifted memberships are not going to be able to submit videos for the show moving forward, and there's nothing I can do about that. That's just because YouTube's fucked up and trolls are taking advantage, okay? Alright? GMT, no, I'm not making money, that's the problem. These memberships are worth nothing. These gifted memberships are worth a fraction of a cent. So, no exaggeration, I think it's like 300 gifted memberships already on this stream. I'm gonna make like 4 cents on that. So, you don't know what you're talking about. Stop talking out of your butthole. Okay.
Oh my god, he's drinking salt.
I'll have to look into that later. Obviously, I can't fix that now. And tonight, I'm already booked. I don't even know if I'll be able to fix that tonight. So all of you who are out there and are like, oh, I want to submit my clips for next week's show, you may have to wait. You may have to allow me to see if I can change the membership levels around first before we post up the thread for next week, just so you know. And for those of you who want to submit clips for next week, you may have to upgrade from standard member to super. But the thing is, it's the same cost. So you're not going to be paying anything extra. It's exactly the same cost, you see? So if you are a standard member now who pays, and you're like, well, I want to submit a clip for next week's show, I'll let you know. I'll post up on the community tab on this channel. I'll let you know, hey, I readjusted the membership levels. Be sure now to upgrade to the super level so you can submit clips for next week, because I don't want people to not be able to submit clips, but you have to be at that new level, but it's exactly the same price, so nothing will change, okay? Fair enough?
The troll fucked my ass. There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time. I love it. I love it. Is a mobile game addict. Phil has indoctrinated children who send him money, blatantly milking for money. It's a money pit. It's gone, just gone like that. In an instant, fucking gone. I just care about money. I just can't help it. By eBay. Contributions are mandatory, but I need your help. I am appealing directly to you. No decency, no respect, no common sense, no fucking maturity. Is the guy who just doesn't get reality.